Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, number 13, Marcell Ozuna.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Maben. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Brian Dozier now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Matt Adams now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. In now, Jose Martinez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he takes ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gordon is under it, and that retires the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
first.
Off
for the Mariners, center fielder D. Gordon.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Stepping in, Denard Span. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Denard Span.
dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back. I'm going to throw it again.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, number 4.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Paul Dejan, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8th, third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Logan Forsythe is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Span is under it. And that's the 3rd out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rendon.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Great support from his infield though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to stepping up to the plate, Harrison Bayer, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marcell Ozuna. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Ozuna rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Brian Dozier, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. For Gordon, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Hit hard to short. There's Segura. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Matt Adams. A base hit in his first trip. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Maben. And that ends the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Cameron Maben.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Here now is Mike Zunino. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Maben moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The batter, number 4.
Now to the plate, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Paul Dejan is on deck. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Paul Dejan is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Martinez is on his way home, and he is in there. At the plate, Harrison Baird.
Center fielder, Harrison Baird.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Well, for Forsythe, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Marcell Ozuna. And double
Marcell Ozuna.
First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here it comes on 1-1. This is flared out towards second, but there to take it in is a well-positioned Cano, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Gene Segura. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Heading out towards shallow right. Ozuna is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The 0-1 delivery. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The left fielder, number 5, Denard Span.
Denard Span is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some danger.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The left fielder, number 25, Alex
on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. And he's safe. Chase Bradford is going to take over here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners.
Ready with the first pitch.
Number
here it
29,
comes. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina. Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready once again, Paul Dejan. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Striding into the box.
Third baseman, Logan Forsythe.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cano waits on the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Bayer comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Standing in, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Healy.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harrison Bayer. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Harrison Bayer becomes the first out of the inning. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The left fielder, number
digging
25,
in to try it again. Alex Gordon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Span will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Striding in once again, Brian Dozier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hey now.
1-0.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Mariners, the catcher,
into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Dejan scoops it up. A quick out number 1. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Matt Adams.
Leading off for the
2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a liner. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jose Martinez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Maben is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the tradition.
Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Designated hitter, Nelson
Hit the other
Cruz.
way out toward right field. Ozuna is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Denard Span. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Anthony Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ozuna moving to his left, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Paul Dejan. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that's in there for strike 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Span looks up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. James Pazos enters now in a mop. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Healy. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. High in the air into shallow left center. Gordon is there, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Striding in, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Cameron Maben now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Cameron Maben.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. To Dozier for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here now is Mike Zunino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Very weakly on the ground. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Maben rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Up next,
here's D. Gordon now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. The runner from second crosses the plate. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Brian Dozier now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. In there, no balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon moves over. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Here's Matt Adams now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So stepping in, Jose Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. 0-1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now at the plate, Denard Span. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at bat. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ozuna is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The batter, second baseman.
Striding into the box, Robinson Cano. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping up now, Ryan Healy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Around third, Cano on his way to the plate. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.